Hi, and welcome to the world of Internet safety. You might think that you already know everything there is to know about being safe on the computer, but today we're going to review a few tips that you may not have heard before. The Internet can be a fun and entertaining place, but it can also be dangerous. So sit back, relax, and remember, when it comes to the Internet, it's best to put safety first. So, what can we use the Internet for? It's a great place to find more information on topics that interest us. We can keep up to date on what's going on with our favorite athletes and TV stars, all from the comfort of our computers, wherever they may be. The Internet is also a good place to keep up with friends. Sites like Facebook and MySpace make keeping in touch and sharing pictures much easier than ever before. Just remember, most social networking sites require users to be at least 13 years of age to sign up. Some sites out there are made just for kids. Kidsites.com can link you to a wide variety of web pages with information on many topics. You can learn more about your favorite school subject or download arts and crafts activities for a rainy day. There's even games that you can play right on your computer. But the Internet isn't always fun and games. You can't trust all websites, and you definitely can't trust everyone you may meet online. We've outlined a few tips that you can use every day when you log on to help keep you safe and informed. Let's talk about your identity. It's something you'll want to think about every time you use the Internet. Everyone's identity is unique. It's made up of several parts, including your name, address, and home phone number. When your aunt wants to mail you a birthday present, she has to write your name and address on a box so the delivery person knows where to bring your gift. Identities help ensure that we get the information and things we're supposed to. When you're using the computer, you might find that certain websites ask for personal information like your full name and date of birth. Other sites might ask for more detailed information. Sometimes they'll want to know where you live, or they might ask for your parents' credit card number. Not all of these websites are truthful. The Internet makes stealing much easier than ever before, so you'll always want to double check with an adult before you reveal anything personal about your identity. If you ever feel uncomfortable about giving information on the Internet, stop and tell an adult that you trust. Maybe you want to set up your first email account so you can send messages to your grandparents in Florida. Of course, you'll want to ask your parents before you set up this account. To get your email address, you may have to give your name. You'll also get to create an online username. Choose a name that you think you'll want to use for a long time. Remember, your email address will become a part of your identity. Only give your new email address to people and businesses that you trust. Otherwise, you might find yourself getting spam and viruses, which could be dangerous for your computer. Let's talk about a situation where we wouldn't want to give away our identity. Maybe a friend at school told you about a new website where you can get music for free. You might log onto the website to find that they have all kinds of things for free, even iPods. If this seems too good to be true, it's because it is. First of all, music is the property of the recording artist, and downloading it for free is the same as stealing a CD from the mall. Many sites that offer free music and other items are trying to get you to subscribe to other offers. Whenever you see the word free on the Internet, remember to read the fine print. Whenever you have a question about what sites to trust, don't be afraid to ask your parents or teacher. Sometimes the Internet gives us the option to talk to other people. We know that it's dangerous to talk to strangers in person, and it's dangerous to talk to them on the Internet too. Chat rooms give us the opportunity to talk to people around the world who have the same interests as we do. Chatting can be used to share information as well. The video you're watching today was created by sending and sharing information online. The dangerous thing about talking to people we don't know is that we don't know who they really are. Even if a person claims to be your age, they could be lying. It's important to be suspicious of anyone who tries to talk to you online. If they begin to ask you to reveal your identity, stop talking to them immediately. If someone says something that makes you uncomfortable, report it to an adult. Encourage your friends to report online conversations as well. In some cases, you could be saving your life. At this point, you're probably wondering how to find trustworthy information. What if you need to use the computer for a school project? Let's say that your project is to find information on a United States president of your choice. You could use a search engine like Google, but you might end up with too many results if you just search United States presidents. Instead, you could try a site like kids.gov. Kids.gov gives you a wide variety of links on many topics, including the presidents. Maybe you decide to do your presentation on Abraham Lincoln. Kids.gov has a link to the Museum of American History. They even have pictures of the exhibits that can be useful for your project on President Lincoln. It's like visiting the museum without even leaving home. Your teacher probably knows about many other trustworthy websites that you can visit for help with your school projects. Don't be afraid to ask. Just remember, do not copy information that doesn't belong to you. This is called plagiarism, and it could lead to a failing grade. Now that we've talked about protecting your identity, talking to strangers, and trustworthy information, you probably want to know about talking to friends. Maybe you already chat with your friends online. It's nice to be able to log onto the internet to say hi to friends. Maybe you want to share a funny video that you saw on TV last night, or you may want to see pictures from your best friend's vacation to Yosemite National Park. It's also nice to keep in touch with people we don't see all that often, like our friends from summer camp. But there's some people we'd rather not keep in touch with, like cyberbullies. Like the bullies at school, cyberbullies say hurtful things to others to feel better about themselves. Cyberbullying is just as hurtful as regular bullying. It can happen through email, instant messaging, or in a chat room. It can also be sent right to your cell phone. This type of bullying has become so common that movies are starting to explore the issue. This movie shows that it's true. Words can hurt. It can be overwhelming to receive hateful messages from others. So what should you do if a cyberbully goes after you? Even if they threaten you, report the incident to a parent or teacher that you trust. Remember, you're not alone. Cyberbullying has become common at schools across the country. When we report a bully, we help make the internet a kinder place for everyone. We hope that you've enjoyed our video on internet safety. Have fun, and remember, when it comes to the internet, safety first.